Utah leading by 8. So for Chicago right now, they've got Matthew Dellavedova. Also Seth Curry out there. Bojanovic is out there with Nowitzki. And it's LaFrance in at the 4 slot. Now here's Rubio. Gobert can't hit.
No doubt disappointed with that one. He'd love to have that one back.
Yeah, I'd put that play on repeat. The setup was perfect. Just need a better result next time.
A shot by LaFrance, no good. Hood with it, picked up by Nowitzki. Hood dishes to Rubio. Nice ball movement by Utah. At the top of the key, Hood. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. A different look for Utah. Derek Favors checked in for Gobert. Jerebko comes in for Joe Johnson. And Alec Burks subbed in for Joe Ingles. Brogdon against Rubio. Brogdon kicks to Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Yeah, they should bring out a big razor right now, Kevin. A great start, an aggressive move to show they're not going to lay down.
Here's Hood. Rebound by the Bulls. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Brogdon with it. Now, here is Olajuwon. Shot clock at 6. Brown, good. Brown's got his first points of the game.
This is where you want the shots to come from, deep inside the paint and high percentage opportunities.
Rubio the pass to Favors. Favors with the screen. Outside Hood. Favors sets the pick for Hood. From 13. A second chance effort. And he's fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up.
I like the physicality there on the glass on full display. Great at hitting the boards and then capitalizing off the second chance opportunity.
A different look for Utah. Mitchell comes in for Rodney Hood. And it's Dante Exum in for Ricky Rubio. Now here's Brogdon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Maker. And a miss there on the triple. Utah leading by 9. Exum dishes to Favors. Passes it to Exum. Back to Favors. And then Favors with the dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Chicago trails by 11. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Brogdon kicks to Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Now that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything you got.
That's right. He was not going to take the soft approach on that drive.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
Here's your Jerebko. Out to the right wing. Favors with the screen. Shot clock at 3. Favors, no good that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. That's a 2 from Snell. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Favors with a screen on Brogdon. Exum passes to Favors. Burks kicks to Favors. Up top Burks. Outside Favors. 6 on the shot clock. Favors sets the pick for Exum. The 3. That one misses. And the third quarter about ready to get underway. We've seen Derek Favors really having a great game.
Yeah.
Chicago trails by 7. Rodney Hood out there with Johnson. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Ingles in at the shooting guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. There's the triple. That one doesn't drop. So Utah will take it the other way. Outside Hood. Out to the wing. Ingles kicks to Johnson. Johnson with a screen for Marjanovic. Shot clock at 5. Johnson in the corner. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Marjanovic. And here are the Bulls now. They trail by 7. Here's Dellavedova. Nowitzki for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Here's Ingles. Chicago grabs the miss. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Dellavedova kicks to Curry. Nowitzki for 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
They look frustrated, 0 for 3. Not how you want to start the third quarter.
Hood dishes to Rubio. He kicks to Ingles. Gobert with a screen for Ingles. Gobert the pass to Ingles. Good on the three-point shot. Ingles has got the first bucket of the third here for Utah.
A tough matchup for the smaller defender there. Just shot right over the top without thinking twice.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Dellavedova kicks to Curry. Nowitzki for 3. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
All right, after 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak.
Rubio dishes to Gobert. Ingles kicks to Gobert. Gobert the screen. Ingles passes to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a wide open look for Hood. That one wide left. Chicago trails by 8. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Dellavedova kicks to Curry. Nowitzki, the pass to LaFrance. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Love to see it when he pulls up from the outside. A big guy with tremendous range is a prized commodity in today's NBA.
Back to Johnson. Johnson the screen. Nice ball movement by Utah. Gobert with a screen for Hood. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, it's a bit of a lazy play right there. You're hoping that the guy misses the shot without really doing your job in challenging it.
Nowitzki's shot's good.
And when the D is this non-existent, it's pretty easy for shooters. Fishing with dynamite.
And Rubio kicks to Johnson. Ingles dishes to Johnson. Johnson the screen. Feeds it to Ingles. Gobert with a screen on Curry. Ingles. A rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Curry. Nowitzki outside. Pass to LaFrance. His three-pointers off the mark. Utah leading by 4. On the wing, Ingles. And here's Rubio. Here's Hood. The layup off target. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Utah leads by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Let's listen in now to head coach Stan Van Gundy from a few moments ago.
We got to keep closing now.
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So for Chicago right now, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Brown. Then there's Tony Snell. Then there's Maker. And it's Olajuwon in at the center, filling out the middle.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Brogdon kicks to Brown. Here's Maker. They grab their own miss. Out left to the wing. Here's Snell. Brown outside. And there's the pass to Brogdon. Here's Maker. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
And a lot of scoring here late, but there hasn't been any defense to speak of.
Yeah, it's amazing. As well as both sides' offenses have performed tonight, we've seen very little effort on the other end.
Now, here's Burks. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Chicago trails by 3. Now Brogdon. He feeds it to Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
And how about the agility coming from the big man? I mean, that's not something we often see from him.
You know, it's never going to be, Greg, a 360 dunk when he goes up with it, but it will be 2 points. We do know that.
Well, he's obviously got the length there to make those kind of plays. Just needs to attack more, and that time he did.
6 on the shot clock. On its way from Burks for 2. And that one comes up a bit short. Brogdon with it. Kicks it to Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Especially in a game that is this close, every possession counting. That was just one side wanting it more than the other.
And with this game closing in on the final buzzer, let's take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Gobert, he's checked in for Uretka. Rodney Hood comes in for Howard Burks. Joe Ingles is checked in for Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Exum. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, get into the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Here's Ingles after the Bulls pick up 2. Outside Curry. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Nowitzki. Another shot. It's in!
Oh, shocking there. That one's amazing.
Well, you play your heart out all night long, and then just 1 or 2 shots at the end decide the outcome.
Now, here's Rubio. The dish now to Ingles. Favors sets the pick for Ingles. Jumper off the screen. LaFrance pulls it in.
And you got to give him credit there. Great effort to contest that shot.
Well, I love the fact that they put the security system on their house, protecting the paint there.
Curry against Ingles. Outside Curry. Over Ingles. Curry can't get it to go. Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's what's your take?
You know, you'd love to be able to clear space and get that triple, but you can also do the two with a quick foul.
Well, it really depends on what's available, so we'll see how the defense lines up here.
And a chance here to send it to overtime.
Got to get a three. That's the only thing that's going to do it.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Johnson for three, and the miss. And so it's Chicago winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.